It doesn't get any better than this. The biggest series of the year in baseball begins on a beautiful night at Fenway Park in Boston. The Red Sox host the Tigers in the first of a 3-game set. The Tigers mercifully snapped their 8-game losing streak last night. They're back in a tie for first of the AL Central, but do not control their own destiny for the division title. For the Red Sox, a team counted out numerous times this season, the scenario is simple. A win tonight or an Astros loss, and they're into the postseason for the first time since 2021. Look at the AL postseason picture. By the end of play today, we could see both the Tigers and Red Sox punch their tickets, and a Tigers win and Astros loss will put both Boston and Detroit into the playoffs. Kyle Harrison will toe the rubber for the Red Sox here tonight. In his second full big league season, he was the big piece that came the other way in the Rafi Devers trade. What a moment here in a potential clincher at Fenway Park. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Jones to begin the night. Harrison will now face Gleyber Torres as he works out of the stretch. And Torres, first pitch swinging, hot shot that gets past Trevor Story and into left field. First and second, nobody out for the Tigers to open the night. There's Spencer Torkelson. That's ball 4, and they're loaded. Riley Green, bases loaded, 1 out, top of the first. And Green strikes out. Went to the off-speed pitch, Harrison, and he gets the K. 2 gone. Bring up their platoon bat and Andy Ibanez. Ibanez to left field, pretty deep, but Duran will leap and make the catch in front of the monster. Sharon Duran helps Kyle Harrison escape a bases-loaded situation in the first. Red Sox will face Casey Mize here tonight. Second half slump, Spilly. It's been a tough go of it.
Well, and he's on short rest.
So here's Story, who pops up the first pitch. Right field. Perez in front of the stands. He leaps into the stands. Did he hang on? No.
This is the effort you're going to get with a team that's just trying to find ways to win. It's in his glove. It's in his glove. I don't know if he dropped it. Yeah, right off the bench.
Oh, my goodness.
Right off the chair. Unbelievable effort.
The call on the field is confirmed. No catch.
That's a big one. And Detroit burns their challenge in the first inning. Story down on strikes. 2 gone in the first. At the end of the day, Story is retired. Here's Alex Bregman.
Swinging a fly ball into center field. Parker Meadows will race in, make the catch, and continue right on in to the Tigers dugout. A 1-2-3 first for Casey Mize.
Here's Massa.
Line drive, base hit for Masataka Yoshida, who's been putting on a nice run of play lately, swinging a great bat. The leadoff man is aboard for the Red Sox in the second. Cedar Rafaela, marvelous center fielder for the Red Sox. This is popped up by Rafaela in the infield.
No, he's...
Well, who wants it? Nobody saw it. Nobody called for it. Javi Baez finally makes the catch. Everybody was standing around.
Yeah, I was watching Javi Baez. I was watching the infield, and it looked like nobody was going to catch it.
2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Massa leads at first. Pitch. Swinging a high drive down the left field line. This thing is back toward the wall. It is off the top of the wall. Yoshida's coming to third. He will be held there. Lowe is into second base with a wall ball double that just barely missed getting out.
Rayu, who spent a month on the IL, returns Sunday after missing 30 games.
Packed house, urging Abreu to get a big 2-out hit. Swinging a shot to second base, backing up, knocking it down. Gleyber Torres calmly picks it up, throws to Torkelson at first. Abreu grounds out on a sharp one-hopper to Gleyber Torres, and Casey Mize strands 2.
All right, here's Dylan Dingler, the leadoff man aboard for the Tigers. Dingler with a line drive, base hit to left. First and second, nobody out for the second time tonight for Detroit.
Now, I'm extremely curious what A.J. Hinch is going to do. You have to find a run. You have to. And we know A.J.'s against sacrifice bunts. But another scenario, first and second, nobody out with the struggling hitter.
Corners in. There's a bunt laid down by Meadows. Charging is Bregman. This will stay fair. Everybody's safe. And the bases are loaded. Said they don't do this quite a lot. Maybe they don't ask how. Ask how many times you could do it successfully. Just their second bunt hit of the season. Both have come this month, and the bases are loaded for Baez. Baez, ground ball, base hit into right field. Ibanez will score. They will hold Dingler at third. It's an RBI single for Baez, and the Tigers strike first.
that's statistically, when you get the bases loaded, nobody out, you average about 2 runs in that sscenario.
They already have 1. This is smoke to left field. It is fair and into the corner. Dingler will score. Meadows will score. A 2-run double for Jahmai Jones, and it's 3-0 Detroit.
Alex Bregman will lead it off for the Red Sox, who trail 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th.
Bregman towards the gap, right center. Perez on the run. He can't make the catch. And it's a ground rule double for Bregman to lead off the bottom of the 4th.
I'm watching Perez give chase. Unbelievable effort so far for Perez in right field. Almost robbed Alex Bregman of an extra base hit. About a half an inch from his glove. That is a 28 double for Bregman.
And now Yoshida on the first pitch. A roller up the middle for a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third, and the Red Sox are on the board. Masataka Yoshida turning it on in September. He has his 2nd hit of the night, and it's 3-1.
Casey Mize started the 2nd trip to the Boston order with a couple of strikeouts. Duran and Story. 2nd trip through is when the numbers start to climb against Casey. Batting average, power numbers go up. Swing and a miss. Down and away.
Really hurt you. Dan says I need to throw more splitters. Mr. Lowe, here comes a splitter. Hit this one.
His 5th one of the night.
2-2 on the way to Abreu, and he strikes out. Casey Mize with 6 Ks.
So right now he's about 1.5 miles up fastball average versus his last start.
Pitch count for Casey Mize. Nice and low. Swing and a miss. Got him down below the strike zone. Another slider does the job, and Casey Mize strikes out the side in the 5th. 7th strikeout, all swinging. Casey Mize is rolling through 5 with a pitch count that's low.
All hands on deck for the Red Sox in their bullpen. 4th pitcher of the game already. Greg Weissert out of the bullpen.
2 up, 2 down, 6th inning, 3-1 Tigers. Edsel Perez bats 0 for 2 with a walk.
Weissert looking for a 1-2-3-6. Ground ball, right side. Great stop by Lowe, diving to make the play. Flipping to the covering Weissert, and it's a 1-2-3-6. Nathaniel Lowe to his left. Marvelous.
Casey Mize pitching into the 7th inning for the 8th time this year. He has completed the 7th inning 3 times. He has cruised to this point in the game. Can he finish off the night?
Yoshida goes the other way. It's a base hit. And he continues to rake in the month of September. 3rd hit of the night for Yoshida. The leadoff man is aboard for Boston. Gonzalez smacks this one. Caught by Torkelson on a line.
What a play from Torque. I mean, this ball should be going into right field. You might see Torque just jump into the screen. You're also a couple steps in because you're covering at first base, so you don't have much distance. So he just takes a hit away from Gonzalez. That's a huge out.
Torkelson robbing Gonzalez of a hit. Here's a drive, left field from Rafaela. That ball is off the top of the monster. Yoshida goes to 3rd, stops there. Rafaela with a double. And the tying run is in scoring position for Boston.
I mean, we're talking less than a foot for this game being tied. And A.J. Hinch is going to go to his bullpen. What a start for Casey Mize.
Oh, he gave them exactly what they needed. Plenty of length with a fatigued bullpen. 6 1/3, 8 strikeouts, no walks, but he's responsible for the 2 men on base. And Kyle Finnegan comes into the game for Detroit. First pitch swinging low with a high fly ball to center field. Meadows is underneath it. That should get a run home. Yoshida tags from 3rd, and the Red Sox are within 1. Kyle Finnegan still out there for Detroit. And Narvaez lines one towards the gap. It is down for a base hit. Didn't have enough starch on it to go for extra bases. But the leadoff man is aboard for the Red Sox in the 8th. Tricia.
Narvaez guys told me before the game, listen, we wanted to win yesterday, but we kind of love that we have the chance to do it here with our fans. He said, this to me is a playoff series.
And here is Duran, who's 0 for 3.
There goes the runner. Pitch low and in. Throw down to second is kicked into the outfield by Duran. He's going to take off, go for 3rd, and be held there. Duran left field, base hits. Eaton will score, and the game is tied. Justin Henry Malloy pinch hits against Aroldis Chapman. Malloy smokes one. Right field, pretty deep, over the head of Abreu and all the way to the wall. Malloy jogs into second with a leadoff double for the Tigers here in the ninth.
Chapman's given up only 8 earned runs this season. How are the Tigers going to manufacture one?
Well, they've got the tying run in scoring position right off the hop here in the ninth. Ground ball right side from Torres. That'll move up McKinstry. And the Tigers go-ahead run now stands 90 feet away.
It is swung on and miss. It's a slider, and he fans Perez for an enormous second out.
Now it's on Torkelson.
He swung on and missed. He got him. Slider, and Chapman stares into that third base dugout. Red Sox with a run will go to the playoffs. Bottom 9 is next.
Well, the Red Sox are in familiar ground. No other team in the American League has more walk-off wins this season. Fenway ready to explode. Gonzalez up the middle. That's a base hit. Winning run is on base. And now Cedar Rafaela, and has had a penchant for clutch hits this year.
Swung on and driven high and deep into center field. It's at the track. It is at the wall. Off the wall.